Hello guys, today let us know about Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan's Indian philosophy. Indian philosophy, authored by Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, is a monumental work that offers a comprehensive overview of philosophical tradition of India. Published in two volumes in 1923 and 1927, it remains one of the most authoritative sources on Indian philosophical thought. Dr. Radhakrishnan's work aims to present Indian philosophy in a way that resonates with both Indian and Western readers. It emphasizes its richness, diversity, and relevance to modern world. Overview of Indian philosophy. The book is structured to cover the vast spectrum of Indian philosophical system from the earliest Vedic texts to classical schools of thought such as Vedanta, Samkhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa, and Buddhism. Among others, Radhakrishnan's primary objective in the work is to show that Indian philosophy is not just a mystical or spiritual pursuit, but a rigorous national inquiry into the nature of reality, existence, and consciousness. Key themes and contributions. First one, historical content and development. Dr. Radhakrishnan begins by providing a historical content for Indian philosophy, tracing its origin back to Vedic period. He emphasizes the philosophical contributions of Upanishads, which form the foundational text of Indian metaphysical thought, discussing the concept like Brahman, the ultimate reality, and Ataman, the individual self. He meticulously examines the development of Indian philosophy over centuries, highlighting the evolution of various schools and their interconnection. Second one, analysis of major philosophical schools. Dr. Radhakrishnan delves deep into the six orthodox schools, darshans of Indian philosophy: Samkhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa, Vedanta. He provides an in-depth analysis of their doctrines, key texts, and major proponents. For example, in discussing Vedanta, he explores its sub-schools like Advaita, non-dualism, Vishishta Advaita, qualified non-dualism, and Dvaita dualism. Each offers a unique perspective of nature of reality and the relationship between the self and divine. Third one, integration of Western and Eastern philosophical thoughts. A significant contribution of Dr. Radhakrishnan's work in his ability to bridge in Eastern and Western philosophical traditions. He often compares Indian philosophy with Western thinkers such as Plato, Immanuel Kant, and Hegel to demonstrate the universal nature of philosophical inquiry. This comparative approach helps the readers understand the Indian philosophy in a global context, highlighting its similarities and differences with Western thoughts. Fourth one, philosophy as a way of life. Radhakrishnan emphasizes that Indian philosophy is not a merely abstract intellectual exercise, but a practical guide to a living, meaningful, and ethical life. He argues that Indian philosophical systems are deeply rooted in spirituality and ethics, aiming for self realization and attainment of liberation. Moksha. The book highlights how these philosophical teachings are intended to be a living experience that guide an individual action and behavior. Fifth one, critique of misconceptions about Indian philosophy. One of the Radhakrishnan's main aim in writing Indian philosophy was to counter Western misconceptions and stereotypes about Indian thoughts, which often portrayed it as irrational, mystical, or inferior to Western philosophy. He systematically dismantles these views by demonstrating the logical rigor, analytical depth, and diverse perspectives within Indian philosophical traditions. Legacy and impact. Indian philosophy by Dr. Radhakrishnan has had a profound impact on study and understanding of Indian thought both in India and abroad. It played a crucial role in reshaping Western perception of Indian philosophy, representing it as sophisticated and rational tradition worthy of global recognition. His work continues to be a foundational text for students and scholars of philosophy, offering valuable insights into the profound intellectual heritage of India. Conclusion. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan's Indian philosophy is more than just a scholarly work. It is a celebration of India's rich philosophical heritage. Through his comparative analysis, he brings to light the depth, diversity, and complexity of Indian philosophical traditions. Asserting their relevances in global philosophical landscapes, his works remains a testament to his belief in the universality of philosophical inquiry and his commitment to bridging cultures through knowledge and understanding.